130 degrees. Most of us cannot imagine what 130 degrees feels like, yet, according to the United States Federal News Service, in an article published on July 14, 2017, the interior of our vehicles can reach that temperature within minutes. It has been reported that many cities across the country are experiencing excessive heat and humidity. While most individuals are aware of the danger of leaving a child unattended in a hot vehicle, it unfortunately occurs many times each year. After leaving work one hot summer evening and seeing two young children in the back seat of a car by themselves, I began researching information about laws against leaving children in hot vehicles and facts about the total number of deaths per year. Due to the tragedies occurring, I'm proposing an awareness program for Surry County. I will discuss the statistics for injuries and deaths throughout the country, the pros and cons of the proposed program, and end with a recommendation for future course of action. I will begin by discussing just a few of the many tragedies that have occurred throughout the past 20 years because of children being left in a hot vehicle. According to the Dayton Daily News, based in Dayton, Ohio in July 2017, there was not only one incident of a child being left in a hot vehicle in the Dayton, Ohio Walmart parking lot, but two in the same week. These instances occurred in the evening when temperature had dropped to around 70 degrees. Although 70 degrees may not be too hot by some standards, according to the Dayton Daily News, a 70-degree day can cause the interior of a vehicle to reach 120 degrees. No parent, grandparent, or babysitter could ever imagine leaving a child in a 120-degree vehicle. However, as with these two scenarios, often the child is forgotten or the guardian does not realize how increased the temperature can become in just a few short minutes, even with the windows cracked. David Schultz indicated in his article published in 2008, Children at Risk When Left in Hot Vehicles, from 1998 to 2008, 11 children in the state of Oklahoma died from a heat stroke after being left in a hot vehicle. These 11 children could still be alive had the parents or babysitters realized how quickly a car heats up when parked in the sun, or had not accidentally forgotten the child was in the back seat. Forgetting that a child is in the car may seem unimaginable. However, Schultz advises that 51% of the 361 hypothermia deaths between 1998 to 2007 were a result of the caregiver forgetting the child in the back seat. Due to the excessive number of child deaths occurring from being left in a hot vehicle, the state of Oklahoma passed a law in 2007 called the Forget Me Not Vehicle Act. This law indicates that any person responsible for a child 6 years old or younger could face child endangerment charges for leaving the child in a vehicle. Despite the laws being in place and awareness being spread across the country, I hear of an instance of a child or children being left in a hot vehicle at least once a month. This week, Joshua Sharp wrote in his article in the Atlanta Journal about a 25-year-old mother who left her 1-year-old daughter in her Hyundai Sonata as she was inside a hair salon. The mother had left her car running with the air conditioning on, but by the time the mother went to check on her daughter, the daughter had already passed. Skylar, the daughter that had passed, was the first child to die from a heat in a vehicle this year in the state of Georgia. However, she was the 23rd child to die this year in the United States. This mother now faces second-degree murder and is punishable for 10 to 30 years. I propose an awareness program called Look Before You Lock. This program would allow lectures to educate parents, grandparents, siblings, and even children the dangers of a hot vehicle. The members of this program would speak at elementary, middle, and high schools promoting awareness and educating the audience. It is important that not only are current parents informed, but also children, siblings, babysitters, and future parents. The members would also present at different places around the community, such as churches, recreation centers, and downtown festivals. Not only would we discuss the startling facts, but also present how hot a vehicle can become in just a short amount of time. Additionally, we would empower the audience to know what they should do should they see a child or children left in a vehicle. By understanding what pros and cons the awareness program would have, we recognize that it has the potential to be a success despite the cons. Some cons of the awareness program are not having the necessary funds to spend on a new program for the county. Leaving a child in a hot vehicle is often an issue that people think they would never do or see, so there could potentially not be much support from the community. However, after presenting the facts of how many deaths occur in North Carolina and the United States each year, I believe some audience members would understand the benefit of the program. In addition to funding, it could be difficult to find a dedicated team to promote awareness. I believe members that would be great for the program would be parents, grandparents, and even high school students who would like to choose this awareness program to dedicate their time to. This would also provide education to high school students for when they have children or siblings of their own. While there are some cons of the program, there are many advantages such as promoting awareness and knowledge to a new demographic, school-aged children who have the potential of saving their own life if their parents begin to leave them in a vehicle. Now that we have reviewed the advantages of the awareness program, I would like to end with a recommendation for future course of action. I propose an awareness program called Look Before You Lock. The advantages not only benefit our town and county, but have the potential to benefit the entire state, ultimately decreasing child deaths due to hot vehicles. If the Town Hall of Elkin approves the proposal, I'd like to propose it to Surry County. If we let another summer go by without promoting awareness of this tragic incident, we could potentially be denying a child of their future. Thank you.